Hey, good morning YouTube. I'm the Tech Prepper. I'm really exhausted today and I needed probably more coffee than I typically start with this morning. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to go over the importance of luxury items. And for me, I consider coffee a luxury items and a morale item. I'm looking at the situation we're in as being a lot longer pull than people are talking about. Again, the original date was, I believe, the 19th, and then extended to, sorry, it was the 30th of March, and then it was extended to the 19th for the stay-at-home order, and now it's going out to the 30th. I'm pretty sure this is going to go out at least 3 to 6 months, and overall, I think it will probably go out to 18 months till we're finally done writing this whole thing out. So for me, it's important that I stock up on the items that are important to me for my morale, and for me, that's coffee. And I have not panic purchased really anything throughout this entire pandemic since we were already prepared and have been for the last four years or so. My wife typically buys the 2-pound bags of whole bean coffee from Costco, and we probably have about 2 pounds left. So I thought about that, and since I didn't want to go out and order stuff on Costco, the quickest thing for me was to go on Amazon, and I picked up 6 1-pound bags of whole bean coffee. So that should last me probably, I don't know, maybe a couple months, maybe 6 weeks to a couple months. I go through about a pound of coffee per week. But that's only good, for example, has a certain shelf life that I don't want to exceed. And it's only good if you have power to grind the beans, unless you have a hand grinder, which we don't. And I'm sure I can find a creative engineering hack to grind my own beans, which I will. I'm that kind of person. The other thing I sort of panic bought was 2 of these large canisters of Folgers. And I have not had a cup of Folgers since the mid-90s. So I would be curious to see what this tastes like. But this is ground coffee. It was very inexpensive. I think I paid maybe $4 for them a piece. So this will be my next piece. And I just could, use my percolator for this on the stove, or I could even do pour over with boiling water or near boiling water. And then long term, I have these packets of instant coffee, the Via packets. This happens to be decaf right now, but I also have the regular stuff. And what I like about these ones is that they're single use, they compact, very small, and you just add boiling water. In fact, this is what I take when I go backpacking. And I have these in my little first aid kit, if you can believe that. It's so tiny, and in all of my EDC bags and go bags. And the way that I take it when I go backpacking, I've got my butane propane fuel source here, and then I have a small camping stove. And I've had this camping stove since I've been about, 10 or 12 years old, and it still works, and it has a striker. So I am good to go. The only thing I really need is my nesting cup, which I've had for some time now, a instant coffee, and some water. And this is fantastic. So for those of you who are running an electric stove, this is a great alternative and something you can use on car camping trips, backpacking trips. So it may not be a wasted item. I think it actually is a pretty good investment. So with that said, I just thought it'd be cool to talk about something that I love, which is coffee, and let people plant the seed with people that think about your morale items, think about those things that you think you will always have access to. And I'm not talking about just the basics of food and water. You certainly need to have those. But if you have to really be in your house for 30 days or 90 days and truly cannot leave and packages cannot be shipped to your house, what are those things that just lift your day? So think about that. I'm the Tech Prepper. Be strong, be safe, and think about your morale items. Bye, guys.